Chinese culture is well known across the world. The lives of those who are fully embraced in Chinese culture sometimes seem much different than the traditional American lifestyle because of their values, food, and celebrations. A traditional Chinese culture has a strong sense of family. In one study by Nanjing University, Chen states in the abstract that according to some classic works of traditional Chinese culture, such as the Analects of Confucius, family is both a unit of Chinese social structure and the foundation of the entire value system. In China, everything is built on family, which is the foundation for all aspects of their lives. Individuals brought up in Chinese culture are aware of their family tree and have a strong sense of family honor. This honor translates to the hierarchy and obedience created by members of a family. Chinese culture instills a desire to put the family's goals above your own. Chinese people are often in groups and thrive in collective efforts. Conversely, in America, people are praised for putting in the work on their own to then support their family or group. In an article published by Seton Hall University, it was stated that younger people often live with the elderly and treat them with enormous respect and admiration. Although this is not uncommon in America, it further proves the amount they value their family. Later in the same article, the author said Chinese people normally do not look or stare at people when communicating. The level of eye contact that is required in America would be considered disrespectful in a Chinese environment. Through researching the culture in China, it was evident the impact of family on the lives of the country. However, the one-child policy had to have put a dent in the culture of Chinese families. For many years, Chinese families were restricted to one child. In 2016, the policy was lifted to 2 and then 3 children. It is interesting to learn how this policy inflicted families across China. One article published by NPR shared a story showing the trauma endured by families who exceeded the birth limit. This family would have to hide their extra children from the family planning officials. If found, the consequences were gruesome, as the parents would be sent to prison and the children would be kidnapped and possibly killed by the government. It is horrible to imagine the fear these families endured from just wanting to create a family with more than one child. Shifting gears, Chinese New Year's is a valued tradition within the Chinese culture. In an article published by Wake Forest University, the author touches on the importance of the New Year's Eve dinner. This dinner is a way for Chinese families to gather and enjoy a meal. Given the strong family connection within Chinese families, this meal is extremely special. Fireworks are also a staple element in Chinese New Year. These fireworks are set off at 12 a.m. and are believed to drive away evil in China. Another tradition are the red envelopes. These red envelopes contain money for children and are also thought to scare away evil. Red is significant in regard to Chinese New Year because it signifies good luck, prosperity, and wards off evil. Chinese New Year is the most important holiday for Chinese culture and remains a valued tradition that is celebrated in many parts of the world. Food is also a crucial part of Chinese lives. A quote used by Ethnomed in an article says fashion is in Europe, living is in America, but eating is in China. Food is held high in Chinese culture because they appreciate the food they eat and believe it brings their family harmony. For Chinese cooking, families purchase fresh foods from the local market daily. There is no American fast food in the Chinese diet. According to the article, live seafood, fresh meats, and seasonal fruits and vegetables are daily purchases by Chinese families. Chinese families do not focus on the nutrition of their food, but rather the smell, taste, and look. Chinese people do not eat a lot of dairies, but instead focus on tofu and soy milk. Most of the food they eat is fresh, and Western desserts are rarely eaten except on special occasion. Instead, fruit is a common dessert following dinner. Chinese people use every part of an animal for food and believe eating a specific part of an animal will help to replenish the same part of a human's body. Aside from the fresh food purchased at the local market, Chinese people eat lots of rice and soups. This helps fill one of their four main food groups, which are grain, vegetables, fruit, and meat. Food is also a key part of solving health issues in China. If someone has a deficiency, food is sought after before medicine. Soups and herbs are specially cooked so the individual can reap the maximum benefit. Food serves the Chinese people in many ways, whether that be through a well-balanced diet or by mitigating illness. The Chinese culture is based on family. Decisions made by an individual are most likely made to benefit their family. It is powerful to see the differences between American culture and Chinese culture. Both cultures have pieces that help to serve the individuals within the cultures.